Quit Harley. Not cool, man.
Hello Spartans and welcome to MULTIVERSUS. This is a new kind of Super Smash Bros style game based on the Warner Brothers characters, and I'm sure many of you who've already clicked on the video probably have already played the game. Just came out for free on open beta for everyone along with the new LeBron character, but I'm going to show you how I play Harley today. And Harley is currently my favourite character. She is a setup assassin with based around basically debuffs and traps. And she's really fun to play, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the basic combos. Harley is a fast character to start. She can move around really quickly, her dodges are fast, she moves very quickly, and I like to go all offensive perks on her with these perks here. Up in the sleigh because she is purely a knock-up character, she is a vertical. I like to go for the snowball effect for the basic damage, especially in 1v1s. Against fighter with the highest damage, that is always the enemy you're fighting, so really good. And hit them while they're down, you're going to be debuffing them all the time with Ignite, so you're going to want that up. As well as glove control, because glove control allows me to do something like this. So I can aim the glove, and you can actually aim it so that it bounces and hits like that. Anyway, let's start with a restart, and I'm going to show you the basic combo. So first of all, she has her neutral basic, which is the hammer. Now that is her best side hit, kind of. It's her best horizontal knockout move, and you can fully charge it for a big hit. Now, we also have her side neutral. We also have her side basic, which is a nice combo with the bat, which you can actually change the direction of at any time. So if you think you're going to lose it, you can change the direction, and that is a knock-up. So you can also follow that up with something like her bomb. Now we're going to check that out later, but first of all, we do her basic down now. So her basic down is a slide, and it can also lead into many moves. So you can go into the neutral basic, you can go into the down basic. There's lots of moves you can do out of it, and you can even go into the bat combo and repeat that. So last one is her up basic. Now her up basic is just a bat up, but if you charge it, it becomes a probably highest damaging base move, which is just insane. And it's also got insane knock up, so around 110 health you're knocking out most people that aren't tanks, so it's insane. Let's have a look at her specials. So her first special is going to be the side dodge glove. It doesn't actually dodge, but it does pass through enemies unless you have the perk, which allows you to dodge through. And it's pretty good. You can also charge it for more knockback. I really like it. It's very useful for getting back on map, because if I get knocked way out here, you can get back on the map with it, no problem. So it's very good for recovery. Now we have her special up, which is a nice baseball bat knock up, which is very spammable, by the way. So if you want to kind of finish people off while they're up here, that's an easy way to do that. Now, we have her down special, which is the same everywhere. It's a bomb trap. Now I'm going to kind of show you how it works. I'm going to place it on top of Shaggy like that, and it should blow up and hit him with Ignite. And now when you ignite someone, if you hit them, I think it's 5 times, 4 or 5 times, like that, you'll see they're ignited, and they will now take burn damage, and you can then start to combo the hell out of them and burn up that damage. So that's great. Now her special neutral sets a bat bomb on her. Now what you do is you press your side special after that, so throw the bomb and special neutral again to activate it. And you can combo that really nicely. So if I get him down to a decent amount of health, let's just say, I would say about 90 might be okay. Let's get him to 100, recover. Alright, here we go. So if I activate the bomb, do this. Didn't quite work. So you can activate the bomb while they're in the air to finish them off. So it's great. Now I'm going to show you probably her best ways to be knocking out people, and then we'll look at the aerials. So her best knockout moves, I would say, are probably going to be If you want to just build up that damage, first of all, there we go, and you can kind of mess around with all of her moves. And once you get them to about, I would say 100, you then just want to charge this up. It's almost guaranteed knockout. And if you don't get them, obviously you can finish that up. But with most, especially assassins, it's just an easy way to knock people out. No problem. And if you don't quite get that knockout like that, you can knock them up and just keep knocking them up. And if you have the perk where you knock them even higher, then you get that bonus as well. Now, let's have a look at her aerials and then we'll have a look at her horizontal knockouts. So her aerials, she has this incredible combo, which if I knock the enemy off the map and jump towards him, it is actually a spike. Now they can recover, especially the bot is set to full recovery, but because it hits downwards, it's a pretty damn good move. So it's a triple hit into kind of a thing, and it can also, from just a basic jump, combo into other things. So that's great. Now we have her aerial glove, which I've actually got the thing on where you're able to aim it, but normally it's just a directly down hit, does a lot of bounce damage, and if I knock him off the map, like so, didn't mean to kill him, we'll knock him off like this.
That's not funny.
It's basically just a great spiking tool, if you get good with it. There is also her aerial ups, which the confetti cannon is her basic aerial up, and that does great things. So we're just gonna show that off a little bit. And now it ignites. So if you want even more damage, you got it, and then we just charged it up and he's gone. It's fantastic. And you can just be setting up your bombs, you know, knocking him into the bombs. And Harley is just great for that kind of stuff. As simple as that. Harley's got a lot of basic things she can do. Obviously she has all the classic things, dodges and stuff like that. And then I would say the one last move you want to check out is the neutral jump attack. Now you have to get it kind of perfect, but if you get it right, if you hit backwards, so you can hit forwards, and it's pretty good. Like that, does decent damage, 10 damage, but if you hit it backwards, 13. So it has a sweet spot, does way more knockback that way. It's great for tricking enemies, because you can go like that, and if they jump around the right side of you, they're going to get hit hard. You attach the bomb, charge that up, and they're gone. And if they're not gone, then you can obviously jump up and do your special moves in the air. Like that. So, there's a lot of potential with Harley. I think she is one of the best setup characters, if not the best setup character. And I think in 1v1s and in team fights, she has so much potential. So, I would love to see what you guys can do with her. Send me your combos. You see, I just showed you the basics. I'm not going to go into some crazy combos, but I will maybe throw out a couple little ones for you to try out now. So, the first basic thing is obviously your side basics. You can take them into your neutral basic, your mallet, at any time. So if you just want to hit 3 times and then mallet, you can do that. So it's great if they're about this damage and they're not quite where you want them to be, you can get them there. Also the gun, again, very good for getting that extra knock. Quickly you can build that up, and even fighting a real player, they wouldn't have been able to fight like too hard there. And you can just keep this stuff going. It's easy. I love it. I absolutely love Harley. She's fantastic. She just has no downsides, apart from her maybe how much damage she would take, and the fact that if you can't, if people zone you out like Bugs and Rain Dog, they are maybe her best counters. Bugs is probably her best counter, I would say, purely because of his potential for that kind of stuff. But yeah, she's fantastic. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more character guides and more multiversus content, let me know. I know I'm primarily a VR YouTuber, and that is what I do. But if you want to see more of that, let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. in a bit.